Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Basics of Node in Unreal Engine 4. In today's video I'm going to be going over what a sequence is, how it works, and how we can use it in your game. So basically a sequence allows you to fire off multiple lines of code off of one event. And this is very useful as it allows you to keep things a lot more organized, so it doesn't just have to be one long line of code, it can be lots of different boxes and sections of different code. So again, for example, you could have event tick, stamina, and then checking something else, instead of event tick, stamina, checking. It just separates it a lot more and keeps it a lot organized, so you can easily tell what everything is.
For example, if you come off of event tick and want to fire off a stamina system but also be checking something else, you won't want these coming off at the same line as it will have different timings. But you also can't have more than one execution line coming off of event tick. So what you want to do is use a sequence. You can then plug in the stamina in then 0 and the other code in then 1. But for testing, I'm just going to use a string. So in then 0, I'll put 1, and then 1, I'll put another string of just 2. This way we can test to see that this will play both of them. Compile, hit play, up in the top left it's going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Obviously it's doing it that many times because it's off of event tick, like so. But as you can see, it is doing both of these at the same time.
Also, the reason it starts at then 0 instead of then 1 is because in computer science, or in coding, we start counting at 0 instead of 1, so we can use all the numbers possible. Because obviously there's a limited amount of numbers when you're using integers. It's quite a large number, but there is a limited amount. It's not just infinite like it is in real life. So we try to maximize the amount of numbers we can use. So we start counting from 0, 1, 2 instead of 1, 2, 3. Just gives us that one extra number. So again, it will go then 0, then 1, then 2, instead of then 1, then 2, then 3. So an overview, a sequence allows you to fire off more than one line of code on one executable event, such as event tick. So that you can only take off one executable line. If you go off that line into a sequence, that gives you more than one. It will also do all of these at the same time. So if you have a delay in one line of code, you don't have to wait for that to finish for it to then go on to then 2. So if then 0, you have a delay, then 1 will not be affected by that. They're all their own independent lines of code. So again, each one does not affect the rest of the code, unless you obviously have them linked. So that'll be it for this video of explaining what a sequence is. I hope you now understand a bit more. If you don't, let me know down below. I'll try and help with a bit more. And again, leave down recommendations and requests of future nodes you want me to cover, and also maybe how I can be improving these videos, as I'm still just starting on this series. So any feedback is helpful. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, make sure to like and subscribe down below. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.